Tonight is a taste of St. Louis oven-roasted pork spare ribs with a dry seasoning rubbed, brushed with barbecue sauce and broiled to perfection, and the cheesiest, creamiest macaroni and cheese on the planet. It's going to be delicious, so stick around and we'll show you how we make it. My name is Mark Phillips. I've been in the food and beverage business for over 30 years. Throughout my career, I've had the opportunity to be in over 10,000 kitchens around the world. During the day, I work for Natalie's, a squeezed fresh juice company from Florida. Each week I travel to a different city and get the opportunity to call on some of the most amazing chefs in the industry. The Kitchen of Chef Mark is a channel dedicated to showing you how you too can make fine dining restaurant quality food right in your own home. We'll travel together, we'll cook together, and we'll have some fun along the way. Welcome to the Kitchen of Chef Mark. Now let's get cooking. Tonight is a taste of St. Louis. We're making oven-roasted spare ribs with a dry seasoning rub and brushed with a tangy, homemade St. Louis-style barbecue sauce made from ketchup, molasses, brown sugar, vinegar, and spices, and a creamy macaroni and cheese made with milk, eggs, butter, sour cream, seasoning, and 5 different cheeses. And why are we making this dish tonight? Well, this week we were in St. Louis. St. Louis was founded in 1764 when French explorers Pierre Leclerc and Auguste Chateau named the city for King Louis IX of France. In 1803, St. Louis was part of the Louisiana Purchase, and in 1804, the Lewis and Clark expedition started in St. Louis, and the city became known as the Gateway to the West. In 1963, construction started on the Gateway Arch, the world's tallest arch at 623 feet. The Gateway to the West, as it is called, has become an internationally recognized symbol of St. Louis, as well as a popular tourist destination. St. Louis is also known for its food, with their own style of barbecue ribs, a traditional favorite in this city, which brings us to our dish tonight. St. Louis-style pork ribs, seasoned with a dry rub and slow cooked in the oven, coated with a tasty homemade barbecue sauce and broiled. And nothing goes better with ribs than macaroni and cheese. We're going to make Miss Robbie's recipe from Sweetie Pie's restaurant in St. Louis. It's the creamiest, cheesiest mac and cheese on the planet. We'll start off with our ribs. Now these are St. Louis style ribs, which are different than baby back ribs in that they are farther away from the spine of the hog and closer to the belly, which makes them flatter. Turn the ribs over and remove the membrane. Use a paper towel to grip the membrane and pull it off as best that you can. Turn the ribs over again and begin to apply the seasoning rub. Once the ribs are coated with the rub, cover the ribs with aluminum foil and put it into a 275-degree oven for 3.5 hours. Next, we will get our St. Louis-style barbecue sauce ready. Now, there are many barbecue sauce recipes out there, and in Missouri, the 2 popular ones are Kansas City-style and St. Louis-style. While they are both similar, the St. Louis-style barbecue sauce has less vinegar in it than the Kansas City one does. To make this one truly unique, we will use Natalie's orange juice in the recipe instead of the traditional apple juice. Our barbecue sauce ingredients are 1 cup of ketchup, 1/3 cup brown sugar, 1/3 cup dark molasses, 1/4 cup distilled vinegar, 1/2 cup of Natalie's orange juice, and a 1/2 teaspoon each of smoked paprika, chili powder, cayenne pepper, black pepper, allspice, coriander, and cumin. In a mixing bowl, combine the ketchup, vinegar, orange juice, and molasses. Give it a quick stir and then add in your seasonings. Whisk everything together until all of the ingredients are mixed thoroughly. Not too thick and not too thin. It's just right. A tangy and sweet St. Louis-style barbecue sauce. Now, I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of good macaroni and cheeses over the years. But the one that we had this week was by far the best one yet. When you're in St. Louis, you have to go by Sweetie Pie's. Sweetie Pie's macaroni and cheese is made with a 1/2 pound of elbow macaroni, a 1/2 cup of milk, a 12-ounce can of evaporated milk, 2 eggs, a tablespoon of sour cream, 1/2 cup of butter, 1/2 tablespoon each of white pepper and sugar, 1/2 pound of Velveeta cheese, and 1/4 pound each of Colby, Monterey Jack, sharp cheddar cheese, and American cheese. In a large bowl, combine your eggs, milk, and evaporated milk and whisk them together. Add in your sour cream, seasonings, and the butter and whisk them together too. Butter your dish and add in the macaroni. Now the Sweetie Pie's recipe calls for you to add in the macaroni and then the cheese. Looking back, we probably could have mixed everything together in our large mixing bowl. It probably would have mixed up more evenly that way. Pour the milk and eggs mixture over the macaroni and then start adding in your cheese. Once all of the cheese and the butter is mixed in, we'll put the dish into a 350-degree oven for 45 minutes or until the top is brown. After the ribs have cooked, we'll pull them out of the oven and coat them with the barbecue sauce. We'll use a brush to make sure that all of the sides of the ribs are coated with the barbecue sauce. Then we'll put them under the broiler for 5 minutes or until they're bubbling brown. And now it's time to get our plate ready. Put a small ramekin onto the plate and pour some of the barbecue sauce into it. Then place a few of the ribs onto the plate. Now we slice ours here. You can also put them on the plate whole if you want. Now add the macaroni and cheese. Garnish the ribs with some parsley and pour some of the barbecue sauce over the ribs. Add some of the chopped scallions in between the ribs and also in the barbecue sauce. And finally, add some balsamic dots for decoration and we're done. And there it is, a taste of St. Louis. Oven roasted pork spare ribs with a tangy homemade St. Louis style barbecue sauce. And the creamiest, cheesiest macaroni and cheese on the planet. It was delicious. Until next time, bon appetit.